Kikujiro is a Japanese movie from 1999. The director and main actor is Takeshi Kitano. The story is about a small boy named Masao. He is 9 years old. He lives with his grandmother. He has never met his parents. One day, he finds an address for his mother. She lives far away. He wants to find her. A woman asks her husband, Kikujiro, to go with the boy. Kikujiro is a lazy, angry man. He is not kind at first. The two walk across Japan during summer. They meet many strange people. They have no money. They sleep outside. The movie is funny and sad. It has famous, happy music. It is a story about a long summer trip, loneliness, and small kindnesses. The story starts in the city. Masao is playing alone. It is summer vacation. All his friends go on trips with their families. Masao stays home. His grandmother works all day. So he is alone. One day, Masao finds a small package. Inside is a picture of his mother. There is also an address. The address is in Toyama. Toyama is far away. Masao looks at the picture for a long time. He wants to see her. Masao's grandmother does not know about the picture. She does not know that Masao plans to travel. He does not tell her. Masao goes to a woman next door. She is his grandmother's friend. He asks for help. The woman is kind. She gives him some money. She also tells her husband to go with Masao. The husband's name is Kikujiro. Kikujiro does not want to go. He is a lazy man. He smokes. He drinks. He does not have a job. He often gets angry, but his wife is strong. She tells him he must go. So Kikujiro goes. At first, Kikujiro is not a good helper. He takes all the money. He says he will keep it safe. But then he takes Masao to a bicycle race place. He gambles on the horses. He loses almost all the money. Masao is very worried. But Kikujiro does not say sorry. He just walks away. Now they have very little money. They cannot take a bus or train. They must walk. They start walking along a big road. It is summer. The sun is hot. Masao is small. His legs are short. He gets tired. Kikujiro is not helpful. He walks fast. He complains. He says the boy is too slow. Sometimes Kikujiro tries to get rides. He stands on the road and puts out his thumb. This is called hitchhiking. But most cars do not stop. When a car stops, Kikujiro is often rude. The drivers get angry and leave. One time, a kind man gives them a ride. The man is going to a rest area. They sit in the car. Masao is happy. He looks out the window. He sees the ocean and mountains. Kikujiro falls asleep. At the rest area, they get out. Kikujiro wants food, but they have almost no money. He buys 2 small rice balls. They eat them under a tree. Then they start walking again. One night they are very tired. They find a park. It has a small building with a water tap. They wash their faces. Kikujiro says they will sleep in the park. Masao is scared. He has never slept outside, but he is too tired to cry. He lies down on a bench. Kikujiro sits nearby. He smokes. The next day, they go to a bus stop. Kikujiro sees a young man. The young man is riding a motorcycle. He looks like a member of a yakuza. Yakuza are gangsters in Japan. Kikujiro does not like him. Kikujiro tries to steal something from the yakuza, but the yakuza sees him. The yakuza gets very angry. He hits Kikujiro. Kikujiro falls down. The yakuza leaves. Kikujiro is hurt. His face is bleeding. Masao gives him water. Kikujiro looks at the boy. For the first time, he seems soft. He says nothing. He just cleans his face. They keep walking. As they travel, they meet many people. Some are strange. Some are very kind. One day, they meet a traveling poet. The poet is a thin man. He wears old clothes. He carries a bag. He writes poems. He gives them a ride in his small truck. The truck is very old. It makes loud noises. But Masao loves it. He laughs. The poet drops them near a big field. Then he leaves. Another time, they meet a young couple. The man and woman are on a motorcycle. The woman has long hair. She is very nice. She gives Masao a small toy. She talks to him gently. Kikujiro stands far away. He pretends he does not care, but he watches them. The couple gives them a ride to a campsite. The campsite is near a lake. The water is blue. There are many trees. Masao has never seen a lake before. He puts his feet in the water. He smiles. That night, they sleep in a tent. Kikujiro finds the tent from a man at the camp. He does not ask. He just takes it. Masao is not sure if this is right, but he is glad to have a tent. Kikujiro does not know how to be an adult. He never had a good father. He never learned responsibility. During the trip, Masao starts to see this. Kikujiro cannot swim. When they go to a pool, he wears a funny ring. He looks silly. He tries to teach Masao how to swim, but he cannot swim himself. Masao feels sorry for him. Kikujiro also gets lost easily. He cannot read maps well. Sometimes they walk in circles. They end up in the same place twice. Masao has to show him the right way. One night, they have no place to stay. They find a big empty field. They make a small tent with a blue plastic sheet. Kikujiro tries to catch fish in a small river. He catches nothing. He tries to catch frogs. He catches nothing. He sits down. He looks tired. He looks old. Masao sits next to him. They do not speak. The stars come out. This is a quiet moment. Masao starts to see Kikujiro not as a helper, but as a person with problems, a person who is sometimes weak, a person who is also lonely. One day they find a big empty field. It is very hot. They stop walking. Kikujiro says, "Let's play." He thinks of games, but he is bad at games. He tries to play a game where you throw a ring on a stick. He misses every time. He gets angry. He throws the ring away. Masao watches him. He starts to laugh a little. Kikujiro sees him laugh. He also laughs. Then Kikujiro finds a fishing pole. He tries to fish, but he falls into the water. He comes out with wet clothes and a muddy face. Masao laughs more. Kikujiro laughs too. They meet other people in the field. There is a fat man who likes to dance. There is a bald man who is quiet. There is a man who looks like an alien. They are all strange, but they are kind. The strange men play with Masao. They pretend to be robots. They play catch. They make funny faces. Masao is happy. He forgets about his mother for a little while. Kikujiro watches from far away. He has a small smile on his face. He is happy for the boy. After many days, they finally reach Toyama. The city is big. There are many buildings and cars. Masao is excited. He holds the picture of his mother. He looks at the address. Kikujiro helps him find the house. They walk down a small street. There are nice houses with small gardens. Masao stops in front of one house. He looks at the number. This is the address. He is very happy. He wants to run to the door, but then he stops. He sees a woman. She is in the garden. She looks like the picture. She has a kind face, but she is not alone. There is a man with her. There is also a little girl. They are playing together. The woman is smiling. Masao understands. His mother has a new family. She does not need him. She does not wait for him. He stands there for a long time. Then he turns around. He walks away. He does not knock on the door. He does not call her. He just leaves. Kikujiro sees everything. He does not know what to say. He follows the boy. He watches Masao walk slowly. The boy is not crying, but his face is sad. Kikujiro feels bad. He wants to help, but he does not know how. So he says nothing. He just walks beside him. They leave Toyama. Now they must go home. But Masao is very quiet. He does not talk. He looks at the ground. He does not eat much. Kikujiro wants to make him feel better. He does not know how to say kind words. So he does something strange. He goes to a man on the road. The man has a motorcycle. He asks the man, "Can you give me a bell, a special bell?" The man does not understand. But he gives Kikujiro a small bell from his motorcycle. Kikujiro gives the bell to Masao. He says, "This is a magic bell. If you ring it, an angel will come. Your mother will come." Masao knows this is not true, but he takes the bell. He puts it in his pocket. He does not ring it. Then Kikujiro finds a small stone. He gives the stone to Masao. He says, "This is a stone from a faraway place. It brings good luck." Masao takes the stone. He holds it in his hand. He looks at Kikujiro. For the first time, he sees that Kikujiro is trying to be kind. It is not easy for him, but he is trying. Masao puts the stone next to the bell. He feels a little warmer inside. On the way home, they walk slower. They are not in a hurry anymore. They stop at small rivers. They watch the clouds. They sleep under the stars. One night, they stay at a rest stop for truck drivers. There is a small room with mats on the floor. Kikujiro lies down. He is very tired. He looks at Masao. He says, "I also had a mother far away. I also never saw my father. I understand." Masao looks at him. He does not say anything. He just nods. This is a small moment, but it is important. For the first time, Kikujiro shares something real about himself. Masao does not feel so alone anymore. The next day, they meet the strange men from the field again. The fat man, the bald man, and the alien man. They play more games. They have a small party. They eat snacks. They sing songs. Kikujiro tries to dance. He is bad. Everyone laughs. Masao laughs the most. At the end of the party, the strange men leave. They wave goodbye. Masao waves back. He feels happy again. After many weeks, they finally come back to Masao's town. It is the end of summer. The air is cooler. The sun is less hot. Kikujiro walks Masao to his house. They stand in front of the door. They do not speak for a minute. Then Kikujiro bends down. He looks at Masao's eyes. He says, "Goodbye. Be good." Masao looks at him. He says, "What is your name? Your real name?" Kikujiro is surprised. No one has asked him that before. He says, "Kikujiro. My name is Kikujiro." Masao nods. He says, "Thank you, Kikujiro." Then Masao goes into his house. Kikujiro stands outside for a long time. He lights a cigarette. He looks at the sky. Then he turns and walks away. The movie ends with Masao inside his house. He is not sad anymore. He has the magic bell and the lucky stone. He has new memories. He learned that a family is not always the one you are born into. Sometimes a family is the people who show you kindness. He also learned that Kikujiro is not a perfect man. He is a man with many problems, but he tried. He walked all the way. He stayed with the boy, and that made a difference. Kikuchiro is a simple story. It is about a boy who wants to find his mother. It is about a man who learns to care for someone else. During the summer, they walk through Japan. They meet strange, kind people. They play silly games. They sleep outside under the stars. The movie does not have a perfect happy ending. Masao does not meet his mother. Kikujiro does not become a perfect father. But they both change. Masao becomes stronger. Kikujiro becomes softer. During this summer trip, kindness came from unexpected places. Two lonely people found a kind of connection. Summer became a season of memory, travel, and growing.